Hey, you guys. Hey. Happy Saturday. It's Kat here. And listen, I know you're probably busy on this Saturday morning. If you're anything like me, you got up super early and started cleaning the house. Okay. That's been a tradition in my house and in my family for, I don't know, decades. And so, in my own family, in my own household, I am carrying on that tradition, honey. It is just like clockwork. I get up on Saturday and it's all about getting this house together, okay? And my daughter's like, but the house is clean, mommy. What are we doing? And I'm like, it's Saturday. It's time to clean the house, okay? Look, my little headband is coming off and everything, child. But listen, I wanted to come in really quickly to make sure. Okay, there we go. I think we're better now. I think, child. Let me put a bobby pin in here. My hair be falling apart, child. Anyway, I wanted to come in and invite you to come in to a conversation, okay? A conversation that I'm having with those of you all who choose to come in in just a few minutes at noon Eastern Standard Time. All right, it's nothing that you have to sign up for. It's nothing formal. It's really just a conversation about how you move forward with your course-based business, okay? How you move forward with your courses, how do you dust them off? How do you reignite them? How do you reboot them? And I really wanted to do this, especially for people who did not get a chance to come to the summit that we hosted on Wednesday. I was literally overwhelmed because honestly, I didn't run ads. I didn't do all the things for the summit on Wednesday. I really just invited people to come in and see what was possible or what is possible with AI, what is possible and how you can leverage it to build better courses, to build premium level products, and how you could do that. And to my surprise, I mean, we had over 200 people register. And to me, that's a lot. That is a lot for the very short period of time that I even let people know about it. I let people know about it. And, to end up, and people are still freaking registering for this thing and it's over. So now there's like almost 300 people. And guess what? There was no ads, there was no nothing. So what that told me is that there is a real understanding that AI can change everything when it comes to selling your courses and putting a quality premium level course out into the marketplace, which is what you're going to have to do if you want to offer your course, for more than 20 bucks. Okay, or selling it here, selling it there, not really having a plan. And so this morning, as a matter of fact, in just a few minutes, and I'm going to see if I can put the link up here so that you all can see. Even if you're catching this a little bit later on, it's okay. Let me see if I can put it down here. Even if you're catching it a little bit later on, come on in the room. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about your program. Let's talk about your course. Let's talk about what you've got going on and what you want to do. It's not a reboot of the summit. I'm telling you now. It's really just a casual conversation about moving forward, what that looks like. It's going to be a regular meeting. It's not a webinar. So you will see me. I will see you. And we're just going to talk about it. Okay. I want to move you forward. I want to get you to a place where you feel like, okay, I'm not lost as to what I'm doing in 2026, right? This is not about, I don't know, gimmicky sayings and side hustles and all the things. No, this is about a real actionable plan to put your course in serious position as opposed to chasing the next side hustle thing. Okay. So I'm talking to serious course creators. I'm talking to serious entrepreneurs. And serious doesn't mean that you've already made it. And maybe you haven't. Maybe you're just getting started. That's okay. It's really about a mindset. It's really about saying to yourself, you know what? I want something different. I want to do something different. I want to separate myself from the crowd. I don't want to be like everybody else, right? I want to have a program that's respected, that's respectable, and that is worthy of my 10, 20, 30 plus years of experience that I have out there, right? So that's what we're going to be talking about this morning, okay? So I put the link, you can see it right there, but I'm also going to put the meeting code down in the chat, okay, where you all can join us. And we won't be on for a long time, but we're going to be there for a good time, okay? And we are going to, talk. And if I can, I'll show maybe one or two more demos. I showed a lot of demos at the summit. And so, but if y'all want to see something again, I can show it to you again as well. I just put the code down below. If you're catching this on FB or IG or UYT, I can't say all the things, but if you're catching it in any of those places, this broadcast right here, you'll be able to see the link and you can just join us, right? We're just going to be chatting it up, right? It is time to really set yourself up for what's next in 2026. 2025, the rest of 2025 should really just be about strategy, foundation, and building a catalyst for what's going to pop off in 2026. Really. And I said this at the summit, and I really do mean that, is that 2025 is your springboard. It's your foundation. It's literally the setup for 2026. This is your setup time. I'm not going to say that between now and the end of the year, everything is going to necessarily change for you, but I will tell you that this is the time to set yourself up for success in 2026. Okay, we're in the fourth quarter. We're in the last quarter of the year. This is your time to make sure that you're not looking around in January saying, okay, what do I do? You don't have to do that. Okay, you can start now. So come on in for the conversation. I put the link, well, it's not the link, it's the number, the Zoom number for the meeting in the chat. Okay. And come on in and let's talk and let's have real conversation about the way forward, the next step for you. Okay. I'll take your questions and we're going to get ready for the setup. Okay. We're setting up for success, the last part of the year. And some of you all did ask me if I'm doing, a couple of people asked me if I am doing the strategy event that I usually do at the end of the year, where we just hunker down for a whole weekend and we just get to work strategizing, just a small group. I don't even invite a whole lot of people to that. But some of you asked me if I'm doing that again this year. I'm not 100% sure. That's why I haven't announced it. But make sure that you stay tuned. I am thinking about doing that. I'm just not 1,000% sure that that's what I'm going to do. If I do, it's going to be right here in the city of Atlanta. And we are going to get together and mastermind everybody's business, everybody's strategy to make sure that you are ready to go in 2026. Okay. We've only got a couple more months till the end of the year. So we want to make sure that everybody is set up for success. Okay. All right, you guys, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and head on out because I'm going to head over to the Zoom room. Go ahead, log in. You don't need a passcode. You don't need a password. You don't need all the things. All right. All you need to do is click the link to come on in. All right. Look forward to seeing you and stay on course. See you in a minute. All right.